Hi everybody, Al from eRevolution. We've got another bike to have a look at today. This one's called the Overlander. It's a similar bike to the Cross Country which we had a look at. Again, it looks very good. It looks very strong. It's got the front suspension and the hardtail again. I've chosen these bikes for the rough roads of Thailand. Basically, you hit potholes and puddles and there's all kinds of bumps and curves, so that's why I've got these style of bikes. The bike also has the mid-mount motor. Again, I believe the mid-mount motors are the best because what they do, they allow you to use the gears and utilize that power advantage, and generally it's more efficient on the battery as well. So getting into it, the motor itself is a 500 watt, again a high speed brushless motor, and it transfers the power through the center crank and helps you utilize all those gears down the back here. So it's efficient basically. The battery itself, it's a 36 volt, it's an 8.8 amp hour. Here's the key. Basically, to remove the battery, you just turn it and then you can pull it out like that, and then there's a simple little clip underneath there that you just have to unclip, and out comes the battery, and obviously it just locks in like that. What you do, you just switch the battery on underneath there and switch on the LED display, and it powers up there. So at the moment we've got full battery. You've got your different modes again. You've got your low, your medium and your high, and that can... Alright, so we're back home now. My GoPro ran out of battery again. I've actually gone for quite a long ride. I think it was about 15 kilometers. Like limit your speed if you like. It can either increase or decrease the amount of speed and the power that the motor outputs. It's got disc brakes on it. I find the disc brakes are way better than any other kind of brake. As you can see, it's good quality disc brakes. They really stop you when you need to stop. Here's the rear one. Very good looking brake system, and I've already had a go at this bike. It stops very well. Look at your rims again. You've got your double wall alloy rims. They're very strong. Both the rims are that style. So this bike itself, again, is designed to take 150 kilograms, which is quite a heavy person. Or again, you can put rack on the front, rack on the rear. You can add the weight up. If you have a look at the welds, again, this is like beautifully crafted welds. Very strong, very good. All the welds are the same. There's no poor quality there at all. The frame itself here, you've got your wires again going down through the center tube. Keeps everything neat and tidy. I think they could have done a better job with this here, but it's one of those things. I've put this phone mount on today so I can operate this the GoPro wirelessly. They don't come with that, but it cost me $5 I think in MBK, or 250 baht in MBK in Bangkok. With the gear system here, you've got the one cog on the front and you've got the 6 gears down the back, so that's a good combination with your 1, 2, 3 speed. The tyre size on these is standard. It's 26 inch by 1.75 wide. They're just Kenda tyres, so you can get them at any bike shop. The charging time on this bike is about 6 hours or 8 hours. When the battery's flat, you charge it overnight, same as most of them. The battery itself is a lithium battery as well. The battery is very light. It's good quality water bottle battery. You see these around quite a lot. The saddle is good for a bit of racing action if you like that. All in all, I think this bike's another great quality bike, and let's go for a ride. Okay, so the first thing to notice about this bike is it's got a twist grip on it. So I'm just in the lowest level now. I'm not pedaling, and I'm just using the accelerator. Yeah, look, it goes about 10 k's an hour, 12 k's an hour, and I'm going up a hill. If I just change that to the next mode, and yeah, look, you can feel it pick up about 4 kilometers an hour, and then we'll go up to the highest mode, and doesn't seem to be much difference there actually. So I'm just riding up the road. We've got the gear shift here. That just clicks it down a gear, down to second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. So this has actually got Shimano running gear too, and they shift quite nicely actually. I've just stopped pedaling and I'm just on the accelerator. So it gets up a bit of speed. It's probably going 20 kilometers an hour. Oh, hi, it's me again. Yeah, we ran out of GoPro battery, so we just got a quick stop at home, grab another battery, and I'm just going to go for a ride now down the main road and see how it performs. One thing I forgot to mention about this bike, I realised, is actually the weight of this bike. It's not very heavy at all. Again, I think it was down as 20 kilograms. Very, very light bike. RDO. Like a bloody dog was starting to chase me. So this is pretty much the top speed of the bike. Look, it's not as fast as a cross country. This is doing about, it's doing over 20, about 25 kilometers an hour. I think 25, maybe just a touch faster. But I'm in 6th gear, and you know, I was pedaling a little bit fast. So I mean that. No doubt there's people though that can go a lot faster. Alright, let's show them why we ride e-bikes. Guy's a bit of a crazy. I'm not struggling to pedal, but you know, probably not 30 k's an hour. Going up a hill here, it's absolute breeze. A lot of that was up hills. Again, big fella, 105 kilograms. Overall, the bike performed extremely well. Didn't have any chains come off, I didn't have any gear failures. Everything's as good as gold. In fact, it just absolutely went through the traffic very quickly. I think that's because it's lighter, it's easier to steer, it's more responsive. It did very well. I've lost the battery thing, one little dial there on the battery, so I've chewed a bit of juice. Most of the journey was in the high range for the electrics. This one here, so flat out basically, you know, and I did pedal assist most of the way. I find it easy, comfortable to pedal assist. Now this bike, just finishing off this bike is a little bit too small for me. I'm 6'1", and you know, 105 kilos like I said, so I think this bike would probably fit you a little bit better if you're 5'11", 5'10", you know, something around that. But all in all, I'm very happy with this bike, and I'm sure there's going to be a customer who comes along and is going to be very happy too. Okay, thanks for listening today. Look forward for more updates. Cheers.